Expected Value Lotto, where we look at Georgia Lottery scratch tickets and their expected values. In this video, we're continuing the Jumbo Bucks series videos, and we are looking at the $2 Jumbo Bucks Classic ticket. This has been out for a really long time. There are currently two versions of this that you can buy, and we'll talk more about that later. But here, this is a number match game. You've got one symbol that you can find, and that is the Jumbo symbol for 5 times the prize. Here on this page, we're looking at the prize structure and overall odds that the Georgia Lottery put out on its website. Overall odds are 1 in 4.21, and you can win all the way from a ticket prize, which is $2, up to $50,000. Here, the one thing that I will point out is that the odds on these mid-tier prizes, the $100 prize and the $500 prize specifically, are pretty good. I mean, I've seen people on YouTube hit that $500 prize. And so it is nice to have 1 in 2,400 odds for $500 on a $2 ticket. So that is a little bit unique about this ticket. The other thing that I will mention is that the top prize, $50,000, I'm going to consider to be a $35,000 prize because the Georgia Lottery is going to take that 30% in taxes when you go redeem that prize. Here on this page, we're looking at the overall payout on this ticket. So it comes in at just a little bit above 72%. And yeah, we'll see how that compares to other $2 tickets here in just a minute. But it is noteworthy that this is the payout for the total game, including the top prizes. So, almost nobody is going to see this high of a payout on this ticket. And so we need to take out the value of the top 1% of prizes to see what this ticket is going to be like for the average player. Now here on this screen, back at the prize structure, the split between the top 1% of prizes and bottom 99% of prizes happens at the $50 prize. And so you have almost all of the $50 prizes, about 90% of these are available for the average person to win. So that is really nice that you can win almost everything in the prize structure in the bottom 99% of prizes. And so you would expect to see a $50 prize here and there as you play this, but to hit anything above $50, I already said that the odds are decent for $500, but you still are going to have to be very lucky to hit it. So if you do take out the value of this top 1% of prizes, you come up with a new prize structure for the average player of, wow, between 51 and 52%. So this might be the lowest bottom 99% value that I've seen on any ticket in Georgia. So this ticket can be really, really brutal. I wouldn't be surprised if there are a lot of people who don't like this ticket because it's really tough for the average player. This is definitely a high roller type ticket where you're willing to risk a little bit more for those better odds at, like the mid-tier $100 and $500 prize. Now here on this page, we are looking at the historic value of $2 tickets. And you can see, well, this one came out, the newest one came out in August of 2018. So that is right here. And so this dot right here, this is going to be the Jumbo Bucks Classic ticket. And you notice that, almost all of the $2 tickets are very below average. Like this middle line here, that would be average for the data that I have for $2 tickets. And that is true. Like I remember when I first started playing scratch tickets back in like 2016, 2017, it was a regular occurrence for $2 tickets to have values up in the 74, 75% range. And so the Georgia Lottery just wiped out all the value of the $2 ticket, not all the value, but a lot of the value in this $2 tickets around 2017. And so while this Jumbo Bucks ticket was a bad ticket back then, it was not a good ticket for $2 scratchers back when I started playing because, there were so many other tickets that were up here around the 74% range. Now it is unfortunately one of the best $2 tickets that you can get. And you can see where the $2 ticket range is constantly at. It's constantly around that 70 to 71% range. And this one has, a full percent plus above the value of most $2 tickets. So this $2 ticket category, I have kind of I have hurt feelings, I think, about the $2 ticket category because the tickets used to be so good and so fun. And then the Georgia Lottery just wiped it all out in 2017, 2018. So while this used to be a bad ticket, now it is one of the better ones. Up here in the list, you can see we've looked at quite a few $2 tickets so far, and the Jumbo Bucks Classic has the highest overall value of the tickets that we've looked at. You can see that it is very low for the bottom 99%. Really, really tough ticket, but look how much value there is in the top 1%. Um, about 20, between 20 and 21% payout in the top 1% of winners, where most $2 tickets you see a 7 or 8% payout in that same top 1%. So that's why this ticket is so tough. It's because it's so good in the top 1%. Now, there are the two different versions, games 411 and 1002. And so they both have plenty of top prizes out there to win. So yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter which one you're playing. But let's go ahead and look and see how this stacks up, or what the rankings are here for $2 tickets. You can see Jumbo Bucks Classic is in the lead. It does beat the red, gold, green ticket by 0.6%. So yeah, it is a better ticket, but just by a little bit. And then here on this screen for the bottom 99% payout, you can see it is the toughest ticket by a long shot. 10% less payout for the average person. So again, really, really tough ticket. This is definitely a high roller type ticket. Of course, it's not going to find its way onto the top 10 of all tickets in Georgia, but here's a look at this list if you want to see it again. And then also the bottom 99%. This is probably the worst ticket for bottom 99%, which, I call that the fun factor. So this may be the least fun ticket that you could play, unless you hit one of those $500 winners, and then you are going to be having a great time. So if you do play the Jumbo Bucks Classic, good luck on these. Hopefully you'll find some of those top 1% of prizes. And if you have hit one of those, let us know in the comment section below so we can celebrate with you. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.